Well, grace and peace to everybody. And we're getting ready to start our webinar here momentarily. Pray that all of you are well and had a great day so far. And we're getting ready to start our webinar here momentarily. Pray that all of you are well and had a great day so far. And we'll start our webinar here momentarily. Pray that all of you are well and had a great day so far. And we'll start our webinar here momentarily. Pray that all of you are well. All right, great. Awesome. All right, we want to get ready to begin tonight's webinar. I wanted to resume our Google Hangouts and really get us back in the zone of coming together and really receiving times of impartation and sharing. Tonight's webinar may not be very, very long, but I wanted to get us back into this practice of all of this, and then especially for those persons who are a part of our viewership from Abaco and Eleuthera, from the United States of America, and from all of those places outside of Nassau, Bahamas. I really wanted to take this opportunity just to connect with you and to say how excited I am about what the Lord is doing in the midst of us, in the midst of this tremendous opportunity. And truly, I'm excited, very, very excited as a part of this company, Total Life Changes. It's a part of all the things that I have seen and heard over the last week. And listen, for those of you guys who were not able to attend the Atlanta event, we just came back from Atlanta, and I'm telling you, what a phenomenal time we had there in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, let me just pull back a little bit and explain to you guys what Atlanta was all about. In Total Life Changers, every 6 months, we pause to celebrate and to just award and to honor those that have been working vigilantly in the company and that have been excelling and doing very well in our industry. And so every January and every July, it is the custom who are a part of the Total Life Changes family, are accustomed to come together to just celebrate the achievements of those who have just had a phenomenal 6 months. And what I want to share with you is that there in Atlanta, one of the things that I believe was so amazing, I had the opportunity, since I've been in this company, I've been in the company now several months, since September of 2015, less than a year. But I came into this company right around September, October of last year. And when I came into this company and I became a part of this company, I was able to attend the meeting that they had in January. It was in New Orleans, there in New Orleans, Louisiana. And it was at that time that I really began to realize the magnitude and the potential that this particular opportunity had for those of us who would submit to being a part of this awesome and phenomenal company. I found out that there were so many reps from so many various parts of the world that were excelling and doing well. And I realized that, you know, we're on to something big here with hearing the testimonies, seeing the celebration, and just being in that atmosphere of expectancy and the atmosphere of winners was just so impactful for me. And I came away from New Orleans knowing that I believed in TLC and that I believed in the success that I could have in this industry. And so over those several months since January, we've been working, we began to work, and some of you are the product of that enthusiasm and that excitement that I brought from me with me there in New Orleans, because we came to some of your islands. We spent our monies, we put it on the line, and we came to visit some of your islands just to share with you this wonderful opportunity to try to reignite your teams and to reignite you in this work, and to play a part in this awesome business that we are a part of. And I want to thank all of you that are viewing tonight from Eleuthera, from Abaco, from wherever you're viewing from, whether you're here in Nassau, wherever you are. I want to thank you for tuning in and making the time to share with us on tonight. There's several things I want to share with you. We are in a very, very exciting time. And here at Total Life Changes, I tell you, this is not a time to be distracted. You know, the murmuring in the market and the changes and the new emerging companies that are coming around us. Total Life Changes has been around now for 16 years. The established company, we're rooted, we're grounded, and I'm telling you that I just got back from Atlanta, and I can tell you that there are thousands and thousands of reps, of IBOs just like you and I, all over the world that are just basking in the success that Total Life Changes has brought into their lives. And so I want to say to all of my downline, to all of the IBOs who are on the line, customer, or if you are a person who are just a prospective, I'm going to be sharing some things with you in just a moment so that you would know how you can take advantage of this tremendous opportunity of a lifetime. But what I wanted to say to my IBOs is, listen, man, I believe that our company is in the best that it has ever been in its entire history. Over the last 6 months, we've seen the completion headquarter building there in Detroit, Michigan. We've seen that location dedicated and celebrated. We've seen the regional meetings in MV area, the recent meeting there and celebration in Miami, of course, with Coach Stormy Wellington and her team, Global One team. And I'm telling you, just absolutely phenomenal, absolutely amazing. Amazing things are happening in Total Life Changes right now. One of the exciting things that we saw is that our company continues to reinvent itself, continues to do whatever it takes to remain on the cutting edge of what it is that we need to do in order to succeed and achieve in this. I'm just grateful to be a part of a company that will not only realize and give its reps products that work, because we have so many testimonies of the products that I would about our phenomenal products. I'm just going to mention a few of them tonight. But I tell you, the testimonies across the spectrum is, and they have so many testimonies and enhance so many lives. And so let me take a moment now and let's just talk a little bit about the product, since I'm on that subject. For those of you that may be viewing tonight, that may be prospects, maybe somebody gave you this web address, they let you know that we were going to have a webcast tonight, this webinar, this Google Hangout, and you tuned in to find out about Total Life Changes. I want to be Total Life Changes, as I expressed to you, is a company that has been around now over 16 years. Being around over 6, we have attracted some of the most proficient and prolific leaders in network marketing. In case you are aware, in case you do not know, the #1 female network marketer in the world, and I'm talking about among any other company that does network marketing, the #1 top earning female, Miss Stormy Wellington, is a member of Total Life Changes. She is a business partner with us here in this particular company. And I've got some exciting news concerning Stormy Wellington, but I'm gonna get to that in a moment. But I say that to say to you that this is no fly-by-night organization. This is no fly-by-night entity, but Total Life Changes is for real. All right, we've been around. We didn't just emerge yesterday. We've been around for 16 years, and every year, our leadership, under the leadership of our CEO, Mr. Jack Fallon, just a tremendous leader, who I've learned so much, and I've been so inspired, just being around with anywhere he is. All of us as reps and as members of this company are able to approach him, to say thank you to him, done for us, is doing for us, and to celebrate him. And he takes the time, whether it's on a Google Hangout like this, whether it's at our events to come and interact with us, or whether it's at a super event like what we had just last week in Atlanta. He takes the time to interact and to mingle with all of us and to just share encouragement and words of edification, and in all and small use, just one big happy family. That same spirit we see North American sales. Mr. Kenny Lloyd, again, I've had the privilege of sitting at dinner with Mr. Kenny Lloyd, and I can tell you, what you see is what you get. And of course, he himself, North America, for Total Life Changes, statistically, he is the third highest earning male in network marketing overall, which means that of all of the other companies that are out there, our VP of North American Sales, Mr. Kenny Lloyd, ranks number 3 as a top earner. Listen, that ought to say something about our company. Number one, it ought to say several things. It ought to suggest to you that this company, of course, would not be able to achieve what it has achieved if the products that we have introduced to the global market were not products that can produce results. If our company not able to do it, I don't believe that we would have experienced the success that we've experienced. All right. Second now, and the service that we offer is second to none. I can tell you, doing business with this company has been a breeze. As a Bahamian citizen, I'm not even resident in America, but I'm telling you, everything that I've done with this company has been, it's been so easy to do. It's been so easy to accomplish, because I tell you, the staff is so friendly. They're so helpful. The numbers, you don't have to wait a long time before you can speak to a representative. You know, some companies, the only thing you will get to speak to is a computer or an automated system. But in Total Life Changes, we maintain that personal touch in trying to resolve situations with the thousands and thousands all over the world, because we are over 50 countries at this very moment. Yes, Total Life Changes is a global entity. But one of the things that distinguishes us is that we are positioned with our products in 7 very significant markets. And those markets, when you check the statistics and when you review those markets, you will find that those markets are already established. Most of them are multi-million-dollar markets. Some of them are multi-billion-dollar markets. And actually, when we look at 1 or 2 of those markets, they are trillion-dollar markets. And so about Total Life Changes and what we do as a company is that the products that we sell and make available through direct sales to the world are products that work. They are products that there are already established markets for those products. None of the products, I think, and I always, is the NutriBurst. We have a product that's called NutriBurst, and that product is our liquid multivitamin. Now, what's important about that, just several things, is that the fact that it is a liquid multivitamin means that we're able to say to you that when you take that NutriBurst, you have a 98% absorption rate at the cellular level. What does that mean? That means that as you take the NutriBurst, as you enjoy the 72 minerals and vitamins that are made available to you through that NutriBurst, all of the amino acids and all of the other ingredients that go into giving you and making sure that you has the nutrition that it needs for you to go about your busy schedule throughout the day. That NutriBurst is not being wasted. What you ingest is not being passed through your system like some of you have experienced when you were taking capsules. I don't mean to call any names, but when you did your one a day and some of these pills that you use as multivitamins, it is a medical fact. You can go and Google it. You can check it up for yourself. It is a medical fact that when you take multivitamins in a tablet form, that that multi-tablet form has to offer, you may get a maximum of 30% of all of the vitamins and nutrients that are offered or presented on the package. But with our NutriBurst, you get 98% at the absorption level, at the cellular level. In addition to that, one of the phenomenal other things that is so phenomenal about the NutriBurst is that it has an ingredient in it called ellagic acid. Whereas we make no medical claims, I am not a doctor, I'm not a physician, and I'm not authorized to make medical claims about any of the products that we have. But what I can do is share with you testimonies about what our products can do, because we have so many testimonies. And I'm telling you, computer savvy, you can go on YouTube, you can search it for yourself, and you will find thousands and thousands of testimonies of all the things that I'm sharing with you tonight. But one of the testimonies about this ellagic acid is that this ellagic ingredient is that it is one of those ingredients that has medically been proven that is able to fight cancer. So can you imagine that while you're taking your multivitamin, so that to make sure that your body is getting the nutrient vitamins that it needs, can you imagine that you are also absorbing some ellagic, an ellagic ingredient in there that also is helping to fight the cancer cells in your body? Absolutely amazing. The second product I want to talk to you about is what we consider to be our flagship product. That ISO tea. The ISO tea, which is made up of 9 various herbs or tea leaves, is absolutely our trade, and it is a product that has literally taken this company around the globe. What is the claim to fame of our ISO tea? The claim to fame of the ISO tea is simply this: that because of the 9 leaves that make up that tea, after the tea is made and it is consumed, it detoxes the body. Now, understand, my brothers, my sisters, that all of us, our bodies are just like a car engine. No matter how great that car is, it can be a Bentley, it can be a Ferrari, it can be a Porsche, but the only way that car is going to continue to function at its maximum potential and be able to do all the things that it was created to do is if every now and then it's taken in for a tune-up. When it's taken in for a tune-up, one of the first things they're going to do is change the oil. Can I say to you that an oil change for us in our human bodies is basically represented by us detoxing our system? And so the truth of the matter is that many persons that are sick, suffering from many illnesses, and those illnesses simply they should detox their bodies. And here at Total Life Changes, we have the premier detox beverage in our ISO tea. It is a proven detox tea, and we often boast of the fact that when you take our ISO detox tea, you will find that it will kill 98% of all of those worms and other parasites that find their way in our bodies through the foods that we eat and the air that we breathe. If I had more time, I'd talk about that. But in addition to that, one of the other benefits of our ISO tea is that oftentimes we like to brag. Yeah, here it is, that you know what, you can lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Yeah, I wear this all the time because I like people to ask me the question, why do you have that band on your hand? And I tell them it's because I want to show you how you can lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Well, why is that important and how is that relevant? Because anytime you detox your body, one of the things that automatically happens is that you will lose weight. And it's simply because a lot of us are carrying some weight in our bodies simply because our intestinal system has not been cleansed, has not been purged as it ought to be. And so for a lot of people, when they begin to drink the detox tea, what it does is it helps to make them regular. It helps to regulate their systems. They would experience a greater level of regularity as it relates to the going to the bathroom. But what I love about it is it's a gentle detox, which means that you don't have to worry about it disturbing your work schedule. You don't have to wait until you go on vacation to eat. It will not disturb your regular routine, but it will add or enhance some level of regularity to your routine. I wonder if you got that. And so again, one of the immediate results of drinking our ISO tea is that you will lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Again, that's just a testimony, not a medical claim, but we've seen it happen. Matter of fact, there are persons who have lost more weight than that in the 5 days of just using our ISO tea. We also have coffee for those persons who are coffee drinkers. We have a product that's called the Delgada coffee. But that's only one of our five in our coffee line. We have the mocha, we have the cappuccino, we have the Latin style for those that love that. We have the cafe black for those that love that. But I want to talk about the Delgada. The Delgada is an absolutely phenomenal coffee. Now, for those of you that know anything about coffee, you know coffee has no nutritional value. But can I say to you that that's not true for our Delgada coffee? Because our Delgada coffee has been infused with something that we call, it's a mushroom, medicinal chaga. Now more about the chaga a little later, but that particular mushroom has been placed as one of the ingredients that make up our Delgada coffee. In addition to that, the Delgada coffee also has a weight loss ingredient as a part of its composition, which means, I want you to get this, that when you drink our Delgada coffee, not only are you drinking a phenomenally tasting drink. I am not a coffee drinker, but I have fell in love with Delgada. I just love the taste. I love the texture, and I guess I'm almost considered a coffee drinker now because I consume the Delgada coffee so often. But what's so phenomenal about it is that while I'm consuming that coffee and getting, yes, all the benefit of the caffeine from that coffee, the Delgada also has significant benefits that I want to mention to you tonight. Because of that slimming agent that's inside me, when I'm drinking my coffee, I'm also losing weight. Wow, incredible. Let me say that again. While I'm drinking coffee, I'm losing weight. In addition to that, not only coffee, but in addition to that, because of the chaga that's inside the Delgada coffee, it is also helping to build my immune system. And if I had time, I would take you through the 56 benefits of ingesting chaga into your body. I want you to Google it. I'll challenge you to go online and Google it up. Just type in CHAGA and see what WebMD and some of the others will give to you, and you will find out that chaga is not a new mushroom. And I'm so glad to say that our company, that we have exclusivity to that particular product. Just excuse me one second. Of ingesting chaga into your body. I want you to Google it. I'll challenge you to go online and Google it up. Sorry about that interruption, but as I was saying, with the chaga, one of the things that's so absolutely phenomenal is that it has 56 health benefits to the body. Let me cut it short and say it this way, that one of the main benefits of consuming the chaga is that it helps to build our immune system. Absolutely phenomenal. So there you have it. We talk about our NutriBurst. We talk about the ISO tea. We talk about the phenomenal product of our Delgado coffee with all of the other coffee lines, because that same ingredient, chaga, is in every one of our coffees. The only thing that distinguishes the Delgado from the other coffees is that it has the slimming agent as a part of its composition. Let me just talk about one last product. And again, there's so many products that we have, but I'll just talk about one last product, and that's our NRG. And so there are a lot of persons who you know, they may be trying to find a source of energy, maybe because you're working extra hours, maybe because of your busy schedule or how hectic things may be with you. But the NRG, again, is one of those products that we have. Did I say to you that all of the products that we carry are 100% organic and all natural? And did I say to you that all of the products that we sell, that they have no side effects because of the fact that they are 100% organic and all natural? And so our NRG, that product, so you have persons, many persons, especially here in the Bahamas, that take things like Red Bull, 5-hour energy, or Monster drink in order to try to keep that energy that they need to make it throughout the day or to keep up with their grueling lifestyle. Well, we have a 100% all natural solution to your energy crisis, and it's called NRG. That another side effect and benefit of our NRG is that it also is a fat burner, which means that for those of you that may be interested in losing a few extra pounds, again, this is one of our products that is able to help you achieve that goal. Because while you're taking your NRG, so that you can be infused with that energy that you need in order to carry out your busy schedule, it will also help you to lose some extra weight. You can lay aside that extra weight so that you can have that beach body that you want to have for when you come to visit the Bahamas. But let me also say that with the NRG, we like to also refer to it as the happy pill. And the reason we like to refer to it as that, because it also has a mental and cognitive aspect to it. One of the ingredients in that NRG also helps to trigger and stimulate I want to say, turn on the happy signals in our head, which means that, you know, for some of you that may be feeling a little weighed down, depressed, we're living in such a time and such a climate and environment where there's so much negativity. But again, with the NRG, it gives you not only that energy that you need, but even helps to bring a level of mental clarity and helps to shape your thought pattern and really send some signals to your mind that help you to be more efficient at what you do. And so here at Total Life Changers, we have some awesome and phenomenal products. But let me also say to you that in addition to all of the products that we sell, and if you want to know more about our phenomenal products, you can go to my website, which is www.tlceagle.com. www.tlceagle.com. You can go and visit our website. We'd be more than delighted there's so much information on there that you know about more of our products. Or if you're in New Providence, you can come and you can visit one of our Tuesday night meetings where we talk in a little bit more detail about all of the products that we carry. Or you can inbox me, you can call me direct, or you can WhatsApp me, or you can inbox me from Facebook or Twitter or any of those ways. My cell number is area code 242-456-4058. You can call me or WhatsApp me, and I'll be more than delighted to come to you personally and share more about our exciting products. But what I want to say to you tonight is, in addition to the exciting products that we have, Total Life Changers is a company with the ability to change your financial position. At Total Life Changers, there are 5 ways that we can make money in this business. Let me take a few moments and talk to you about those ways. The first way you can make money in Total Life Changers is sales. I don't know if you can believe this, but when you sign up with our company, if you're not an IVO already, the moment you sign up with Total Life Changers, they're going to give you your very own personalized website. What that means is immediately after signing up, you have the ability to send persons to your online portal, which is your website, and they can begin to from your online store. Absolutely amazing. Now, what that means is that as they go online, and they purchase a product in store, you immediately begin to make money. Because what Total Life Changes will do for you is 50% of whatever is spent in product sales on your website, they're going to give that back to you as a bonus. 50% of whatever person's purchase on your website, you're going to receive a 50% bonus paycheck. For if tonight somebody logs onto my website while I'm sleeping and they order the value of $100 worth of product from my website, guess what? Whilst I was right there sleeping, I just made $50. Wow, absolutely amazing. How many businesses can you really do this in? And that's only one way of making money. The second way you can make money in our business is called Fast Start Bonus. The way Fast Start Bonus works is this. Total Life Changes spends no money on advertising or introducing this company to others. What they do is they give the representatives the opportunity to share this phenomenal opportunity, this phenomenal business plan with others. And so because they do that, what happened is, what they do as an incentive is they say to all of us as reps, and if you are an IBO, I'm talking to you. If you are just viewing this, you are a prospect, then I'm saying to you, the moment you sign up with our company, from that very moment, you are authorized to begin to share with others opportunities, whether it's through trying to achieve better health or whether it's through trying to increase your wealth that you can experience through Total Life Changes. And so when you introduce others to our company, when whatever investment they make to come into the company, some people they may invest, they want to buy maybe let's say that health kit is about $471 and they want to make that investment. Somebody may just want to buy 10 packs of tea. The 10 packs of tea sell for right around $110. Somebody else may just want to buy a NutriBurst, which sells for $44, $45. Well, whatever it is that you, whatever level of investment you want to make, with that investment, you can be introduced and welcomed into this company. And from that very moment, you can begin to tell others about it. Others become a part of this company. The company will give you 50% of whatever starting investment they make in their TLC business. So if somebody tonight, you were to leave this broadcast and speak to somebody about our company, spend or invest $200 to start up their own TLC business based on your counsel, your advice, based on you sharing this opportunity with them, guess what? You just made yourself $100. Because yes, Total Life Changes is going to pay you a 50% bonus of whatever they spent to invest to come into the company. That's only the second way that you can make money in this business. The third way you can make money in this business is the hybrid binary. Now, if you've never been involved with network marketing, or you are not a network marketer, you may not fully understand or appreciate what a hybrid binary is. But let me give you the simple explanation. All the hybrid binary is or suggests or infers is that when you come into this company, the way that you type into the binary system, binary means two, the way that you tap in the system is by introducing two persons to our company. So when you share this business and the first two persons that you are able to get to sign up, you will position one of them on what we call your left leg and one of them on your right. Immediately after you have signed in those two persons, you become what is called binary qualified. What that means now is that because you are an active IBO and you have two active IBOs, one on your left and one on that, now you can begin to collect binary points that will now every Thursday, a percentage of that will be given to you as a bonus. So let me explain how it works. For an example, I'm doing this presentation tonight, but I did a presentation on last night. And there were persons that signed up on last night that may sign up tonight. And I'm going to be doing some presentations tomorrow. And there's some persons that may sign up tomorrow. All right. Now, every day when I sign up people, I can only put them on my left or on my right leg. So as persons are signing up, I'm putting them behind me, one on my left or one on my right. All right. And so what begins to happen is I begin to create a downline. It's a line that's on my left and it's a line that's on my right. So as every at midnight, they will take a snapshot of what your binary downline looks like. And what they do is they will determine which leg is longer than the other. Because in the natural order of things, one leg will be longer than the other. And so that leg that is longest, that's called your power leg. The leg that is shortest, that's called your pay leg. Now, when you come into this company, just as an IBO, and you start right at the very beginning as an affiliate, the company will give you a 10% bonus on your pay leg. Okay, let's turn that into money so that you can understand that. So let's say by Thursday, with all of the activity that I've been doing and persons signing up and persons buying product who are in my downline, let's say on Thursday at midnight, I have 10,000 points on my right leg and I have 5,000 points on my left leg. Well, I already explained to you that it would be considered the power leg. So that 10,000 points on my right leg would be the power leg, and the 5,000 points on my left leg would be the pay leg. All right. And so when they take that snapshot, they see the 5,000, the 10,000. They will take that 5,000 leg, which is my pay, the leg they're going to pay me a percentage of. So let's do the math. Let's say I'm a director, but let's say that I were only an affiliate. That means that I would be getting 10% of whatever points value are on my pay leg. 10% of 1,000 is how much? You got it, 500, which means that that week with 10,000 points on my right, 5,000 points on my left, I just made $500. And could I say to you, all of the people who are in my downline may not be there because I introduced them to the business. Because here's what's happening. When I introduce people to the business, they in turn go ahead and introduce others into the business. And so not only am I building the business that's in my downline, but all of the other persons who come on board as they build their businesses, all of the points that are in their downline will also funnel into my downline. Is that not absolutely amazing or what? And so every week you have an opportunity to get paid in your binary, and you decide based on your work ethic how much you will be paid in that binary. That's the third way we make money in Total Life Changes, is through what we call the 50% check match. Let me explain what that is. Remember I told you that Total Life Changes does not advertise, and they do not do any marketing on stations like NBC, CBS, ZNS, any station that you're familiar with? Well, because they don't do that, they realize that all of the people who come into our company, they only come into the company because someone took the time to share the opportunity with them. Well, that's you and that's me. And so what the company says, what we're going to do is we want to show you that we appreciate your time. How are we going to show you that? Because every time you introduce somebody to our company, Total Life Changes, and they come on board as a business partner, and they too get two persons to come on board with them, they now become binary qualified just like you. Now, because they are binary qualified, they will begin to make money in their binary account. Now, what Total Life Changes says is every Thursday, we're going to take a snapshot of your binary. We're going to take a snapshot of their binary. Because you introduced them to the company, here's what we're going to do for you. We're going to give 8% check match. What does that mean? That means that whatever they made in their binary that week, the company is going to pay you 50% of whatever they made. Oh my God, absolutely phenomenal. And I want to make sure you're clear on this. This has nothing to do with what they're going to pay you for your own binary. This is in addition to, this is an additional amount that's going to be paid to you for match you into. Now, for those persons that are executive directors, that goes 2 levels. Once you become an executive director or above, they do that at 2 levels. What do I mean by that? They'll not only pay you for the person that you've introduced to the company, but every person you introduce to the company, every person they introduce to the company is going to pay you a 50% check match down to the grandfather leg. I know that's can sound very complicated, man, but listen, it's just a lot of money. All I'm saying to you is that as you work your business and as you do volume and as the people that you bring into the business, as they work the business and as they create volume, Total Life Changers is going to pay you on the volume that's created. And I want to make sure you get this every week. You're going to be paid. Absolutely phenomenal. Well, let me tell you the 5th way that you make money in our company. The 5th way you make money in this company is through what they call a lifestyle bonus. Now, what is the lifestyle bonus? In our company, as you continue to work the business, what happens, hit certain ranks in our company. And about 3 ranks up is a rank of national director. Now, when you hit that rank of national director or above, what the company realizes is that you are taking this business very seriously. And because for a level of commitment, this approach that you have brought to the company, they want to reward you for that. And so what they do for all persons that are nationals and above, they pay per month a lifestyle bonus of $1,500. Wow. Did you hear that? Yeah, some companies, what they do is when you achieve certain status, they buy you a vehicle, Mercedes or BMW, or send you on an expensive vacation. And that's all good. We like those things. I think it is so profound, and I think it's just so great that at Total Life Changers, they're not going to direct how you're going to utilize your bonus or your incentive, but they're going to actually deposit the cash on your account. Once a month, all national get a $1,500 lifestyle bonus deposited just to their account. And you know, one of the things that one of the reasons why they do that in our company, because they know that you're spending money, you're spending time, you're using technology like I am tonight to try to get about this awesome. They say, you know what, we want to help to undergird your expenditures for you to do what you do to be successful in this business. Isn't that amazing? And so those are the 5 ways you can make money in this company: through the retail sales, you can make money through the fast start bonus, you can make money through the binary pay, you can make money through the 50% check match, and you can make money through the lifestyle bonus. And so again, for an opportunity to earn some residual or extra income, I want to say to you, Total Life Changers, look no further. Total Life Changers is the company that you've been looking for all your life. And again, we just came from Atlanta, and there's so many persons that have been winning, so many persons that have been succeeding, so many persons that have been achieving in our company. And I want you to come on board. If you're not one of our business partners, I want you to take advantage of the opportunity and come on board and with us. Now, friends, I want you to give me a call at area code 242-456-4058, or go to my website, www.tlcteameagle.org, and I want you to send me an email or connect with me some kind of way with Facebook or Twitter or WhatsApp, whatever way is convenient for you, and let me know that you're interested in signing up with this phenomenal company. And I will share some further details so that we can sign you up tonight. It'll be my honor to do it. And so to all of our guests that are viewing this tonight, I pray that you've learned something about the history of our company. I pray that you have a few of our products, because I only talked about 4 products tonight, but there are many, many other products that I could have shared with you. I hope you have learned something about the money that you can make, the residual income from our company, Total Life Changes, if you decide that you want to do this as a business. All right. Some people, they only want to be a customer. They only want to take on the health aspect and dynamic of our phenomenal company. And could I say to you, that's absolutely fine. I'm here for you. I'd like to help you do that. Some people just want to buy the products. That's fine. If our phenomenal products, I'll be more than willing to sell it to you. There's some others who can use some extra cash, and you're saying to yourself, I want to get on this bandwagon and I want to win just like you're winning, Pastor Johnson, just like there are hundreds of others, thousands of others all over the world who life changes. That could be you. And so I want you to reach out to me, and I want you to let me know that you're interested so that I can sign you up. All right, let me just talk to my IBOs for a moment. I want to share some things with you before I sign off tonight. I want to share there's several things that are taking place over the next few weeks, and there are some exciting programs that are being launched this very month. Let me share with you, first of all, my upline, a phenomenal woman of God. Her name is Dr. Helen Delahousse Clay. If you've never met her, I'm telling you, it's somebody you would want to meet in your lifetime. She is an absolute phenomenal leader. The Lord has connected us together. She has introduced me to this company, and she's been mentoring me in this business. And I tell you, I am so very grateful for the time that both she and her husband spend to help, to mentor, to teach and train me how to be effective in becoming a winner in this company, Total Life Changes. And through her mentorship, I've learned a lot as to how to do this business, how to do network marketing, how to succeed in network marketing. And could I say to you, the best is yet to come. Our brightest days are yet ahead of us. I had an opportunity Friday past to sit with her one-on-one. I don't know if you heard what I said, but I'm talking about I personally had the opportunity to sit with my upline who has made millions in network marketing. And she took the time to sit with me one-on-one in Atlanta and to share strategies, tips, and techniques to me taking my business to the next level. And what I want to share with you is in this market, as we look forward to taking this business to the next level, one of the things that we have come up with is a health and wellness program. See what it is, a health and wellness program. And so if you are, or if you are one of the members who are a part of what we do at Total Life Changers, you will find out that beginning this Friday, there's a great weigh-in that's going to be taking place. And if you need to find out more information about it, I want to encourage you to go a note. If you're not a part of our Global Team 365 group, I want to encourage you to just send me a note, and I'll send you the information electronically, so that if you want to be a part of it. She has come up with a phenomenal program. It's going to be a time of weight loss competition. It begins this Friday, and they're going to actually begin this particular weekend. Now, what's so phenomenal about that is there's going to be a prize, $1,000 to the person that loses the most weight doing this weight loss challenge. Right, $1 to the winner that loses the most weight during this weight loss challenge. Now, if you want details as to how you can be a part of this challenge and how you can win this challenge, again, just connect with me and I'll get all the information to you so that you can weigh in and so that you can position yourself so that you can be maybe that person that's going to win that $1,000. I don't know if you're going to be able to beat me, but if you want to try, you go ahead and attempt to do that. But I'm going to be going to try to win that $1,000 for myself. But it's going to be a weight loss program. It's beginning this weekend. It's one of the programs that we discussed around the table in Atlanta. And I'm so excited to say that the vision is coming to pass. Let me just speak to all in Nassau, Bahamas, phenomenal things that are about to happen And among them, in just about 2.5 weeks from now, we're going to be accommodating and hosting some major players in Total Life Changes. If you are an IBO with Total Life Changes, I'm sure that by now you have heard the name of one Miss Twyla Portis. Well, can I say to you, the good news is she is going to be in Nassau, Bahamas, and she is going to be hosting a Super Sunday right here in our city. That is absolutely mind-blowing. I am so excited about having the opportunity not just to rub shoulders with this phenomenal leader and to learn from her, to sit at her feet and to glean tips and techniques and insight. I'm so excited about having to have her come and to share and to serve in our market here in Nassau. And so that's going to be in the middle of this month of August. That's coming up the second Sunday in August. She's going to be here for that Super Sunday. And I heard just a little birdie through the grapevine. I haven't confirmed this yet, but just a little birdie told me that in addition, it would have been enough if just Twyla Portis was coming to serve our market here in the Bahamas, but I've also heard in the making is also the possibility, yes, Stormy Wellington, the #1 female in network marketing, is going to be in Nassau, Bahamas as well. Wow, what an exciting time for us here in Total Life Changes. Just when you think it could not get any better, I'm telling you, things just go to the next level. I'm telling this thing all the way up. And so Twyla Portis, Stormy Wellington is going to be here. And guess what? I could stop there, and that would already be incredible. But I am so you that not only will we have Twyla Portis, and right now it sounds like we're going to have Stormy Wellington that's going to be here for that Super Sunday. But we're getting ready to follow up with a Tuesday night event, absolutely spectacular Tuesday night event. My very own upline and mentor, I tell you, business extraordinaire, is going to be here, and she's coming to serve our market in Nassau as well. I'm talking about none other than Dr. Helen Delahousse Clay. She's going to be here in Nassau serving us on a Super Sunday. It is absolutely unbelievable. And guess what? They're doing this because they want to come and help us to win, to succeed, and to achieve new ranks and new level changes here, those of us who are in Nassau. Now, I already picking up some of you in the realm of the spirit. I know what you're saying. I hear you. I feel you. I pick you up in the spirit. There are some of you that are watching me from Eleuthera. There are some of you that are watching me from Abaco. What about me? What about us? Well, I want you to know, I cannot publicly say it yet, but we are working with you in mind. And I give you my oath as your team leader that I am going to be working vigilantly to bring one of these moguls to your city, and we are going to serve you in the spirit of excellence and help you to win in your local market. You take that word and take that promise from Ivory Johnson, TLC team leader of Team Eagle. I'm going to make sure that while we have all of this star power here, that real soon we're going to come and do a super your location. Now, I say this because we're raising the because for this second half of the year, we don't have time to play games and to waste time with people who are not serious about advancing in this business. And so one of the things that we are requesting and requiring is that if you desire for any of these persons or even myself to serve your market in Eleuthera or Abaco or wherever you may be located, We are requesting that you demonstrate that you are serious about this. How do you do that? And sure, have an auto ship of a value of 120 points or more. That's not really asking a lot, because we're going to be spending our money to fly into your market. We're going to be spending our money to come to your city, to the venue that you have to us, and we're going to use our skill set. We're going to be bringing our products and come to help you build your team. We just want to see this token of sincerity and of genuineness that you are serious about this business called Total Life Changes. If you don't have an auto ship of 120 or more, 120 points or more, then what that says to Total Life Changes is for you. Maybe a pastime, something that you're still trying to feel out, but you are not really serious about Total Life Changes as a business. And that's what I'm talking about tonight. I'm talking to business partners now. I'm not talking to prospects, partners. If you want us to serve your market, make sure that you have an active auto ship. That's all we require for us to come and serve your market. And so again, we're planning, we're putting things together so that we can try to make this happen, so that we can come and we can serve your market. And so I'm so very excited about what's going to take place here in Nassau, but I'm also, hopefully the next time I share in this broadcast with you, hopefully I will be able to share some exciting news about what times and dates to your various islands. Just the other day, we signed up a new recruit from Freeport. I don't know if Jen made this webcast tonight, this webinar, this Google Hangout, but I'm excited about her and about her business there. And we're looking forward to coming to Grand Bahama and helping her to exceed. At Grand Bahama, one of the biggest market changers. But of course, we've had some reps there that have had some challenges and that have fallen into the realm of discouragement with the business. But hey, you know what? I found out that, you know, when I used to work in Super Value, they provided quality food items for the people of the Bahamas. For people watching from around, no, that's one of our local supermarkets here in the Bahamas. And I found out something, that even though the owners never change, but from time to time, the packing boys and the shelf boys, those who work from the company, even the managers change from time to time. But watch this. I found out the products never change, but some of the persons who worked for the company did. But I began to realize that no matter how many changes came with employees, the products and its availability remain the same. What am I saying? That I believe for all of our people in Freeport been served for this season, that the great news is that we do have a rep on the ground that is excited about our products. And I tell you, we have new products that I'm going to talk to you about as I get ready to close this webinar tonight. And so, Jen, if you're watching, I just want you to know we are going to be coming to Freeport real soon to help you to jumpstart your business and to take it to the next level. Well, let's close out with this tonight. And I know that we try to keep these hangouts right around an hour, and so I'm a little bit over time now, but let me just close out with this. One of the exciting things that happened this weekend was that we had the launch of some items that were old but just rebranded, and an absolute breakthrough item that I'm about. Let me just talk about some of those items that were rebranded. We had an item that was called the Sleep PM. I didn't talk about that tonight, but what it is it's a powdered drink that you can drink it and you can lose weight while you sleep. Yes, you heard me correctly. You can mix that drink before you go to bed. You can go to sleep and lose weight. But in addition to the Sleep PM, now in Atlanta, they introduced to us and announced the introduction of Sleep AMs that you're going to have available, the Sleep AM and the Sleep PM, and both of them are going to help you with weight loss. And in addition to that, they've changed the flavoring of that product. And so now the Sleep PM and AM is going to come in raspberry flavor. Wow, really amazing. I don't know if you're a raspberry lover. I love raspberry. So I can't wait to taste that exciting new rebranded product. But here it is. Let me give this great announcement, this final announcement, and then I'll let you go for the evening. While we were in Atlanta, one of the things that many of us who use, for an example, I retail the Total Life Changers products, but I am a product of the product. Every morning I get up, I drink my ISO tea. I take my NutriBurst. I take my Tachui. I don't talk about that product today. And oftentimes I take my NRG, and that formulates my morning. That gets me up and going. I have the energy, the nutrients that I need to get me going throughout the day. And also to make sure that my body is coming in alignment with perfect health, because as you can see, I'm not getting any younger, but I am getting older, but I'm aging with grace and with health because of Total Life Changes. But here it is. One of the things that's been an occupational hazard for me is that I spend a lot of time on the road. I travel quite a bit doing presentations, lectures, and sharing in Mike as a pastor, as well as we were this weekend for Total Life Changers. And so whatever capacity I'm sharing in, a lot of times I would be on the road, and even though I could still use my NRG, I can still use my Tachui and some of the other products because they're in capsule forms, I was not able to continue to have my IASO detox tea on a regular basis. And for me, that made me very unhappy. I'm in love with my tea. I'm a tea guy. I am in love with ISO tea, and I'm in love with what it does for me. But we had a major announcement this past Saturday, and it was announced. Come on, drum roll. It was announced, it is, that as of the end, we will have, and we're taking pre-orders now, but as of the end of August, we will have available to us all across the globe. Are you ready for this? ISO tea on the go. Or let me say it to you this way. We are going to have availability of instant tea. Wow. I don't know if you just got what I said. What they've done, if they've created a small powder, they've created a tea, they've put it in an instant formula that you will be able to just take a 16 to 20 ounce water bottle. You can open that water bottle, you can open up that instant ISO tea mix, you can pour it into your 16 to 20 ounce water bottle, you can close that bottle back up, shake it up, and guess what? Voila, it's done. Your tea is ready. No more boiling it and letting it sit and then taking a quart out and mixing it back. You all know how to make the tea, but all of that is done. And in addition to that, it's portable, which means that I can now take my portable instant bags in my suitcase, in my luggage. I can take them with me. When I get up every morning on the road, I can still enjoy the benefit of my ISO tea. I am so excited about this major breakthrough, and I believe this is an absolute game changer for those of us who are in this business, because guess what? There are a lot of customers out there that I believe are going to love to have the luxury of being able to not have to go through the process of boiling and preparing the tea and letting it steep overnight, but who are going to have the availability and the opportunity to get instant ISO tea. And you know, we're living in the 21st century where everybody wants everything instantly. And so I believe this is a game changer for us. And I believe that product alone is going to generate newfound wealth for all of us who are IBO life changers. And so tonight I want to thank you for tuning in to this Team Eagle Huddle and for viewing this webinar tonight, this Google Hangout. I hope that you have been blessed and edified with what I've shared tonight. We're going to get ready. Stay tuned. Stay tuned because we are going to be sharing again on Saturday. We plan to do another hangout. In that particular hangout, we're going to do some training and make available some information for you to help equip you, help to empower you about how you can be more efficient in doing your business and how you can succeed in doing your business. And so I want you to stay tuned for an announcement. We are going to make the announcement on our Facebook page, on our Instagram page. We're going to be making an announcement in our WhatsApp group so that all of our active to us or their friends or their loved ones, their guests, can tune in and get the training that is going to be offered on Saturday afternoon, on late Saturday morning. And so I want to thank you again for tuning into the broadcast tonight. I pray that it's been a blessing to you. We always enjoy sharing with you. And I end tonight with saying what has become now my favorite cliche: I will see you at the top. And if I don't see you at the top, I will see you from the top. All right now. I love you. This is Ivory Johnson, TLC Team Eagle leader, saying to you, we can do this. Let's wake up and be awesome. This is our time. Let's go out there. Let's live healthier. And let's achieve that that is available to us through this awesome and phenomenal company called Total Life Changes. God bless you and good night.